I was still muted. I was muted in 2 different ways. That's funny. Okay, so I realized I was muted when I first did it. I unmuted and started talking to you guys, right? And then I was muted in a different way as well. I was muted on my microphone itself, which I didn't see the little button all flashing there. So you guys said it again. I'm like, I'm still muted? How is that the case? Oh, by the way, what's up, Theo? What's up, Mighty Ram? What's up, DJ? What's up, Ugox? Ugox, everybody here is very much pro BLM, you know, so no worries, bro. We accept everybody here. Well, you know, that means that by accepting everybody, that also means we accept people that are the racist people. Though they're not allowed to be racist here. They're allowed to see the other side and be nice to people. But I would not kick them out unless they started being racist. Does that make sense? Like, I allow everybody to be here until they choose to not be allowed here. Like being mean or something, or being racist, or... So I support Black Lives Matter. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, everybody should. Everybody in the world should. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Okay, let's take a breather. What's up, Kat? How are you doing? All right. What's up, Butterfly Kayla? What's up, Theo? What's up, everybody? I have to say one thing really quick. Kat, by the way, if you don't mind, could you DM me what your server provider is? Because for Minecraft hosting, because I think I'm gonna be switching my provider. Kat! Aw, Kat, thank you so much. No, you. I'm gonna take a breather for that. Yeah, so guys, Minecraft news. I talked to our service provider, and they first started saying that I should that we could switch the thing to a new node, the server to a new node, and we allow more players to join in. Gonna see the VOD. See you later, DJ. And then today they just told me that I should try trimming my world. Our world is 22 gigs. They want me to just delete large sections of it so that it can run better on the server when we weren't anywhere around anywhere that was loaded in. So, man, I think new service provider is necessary at this point. Because, yeah. Oh, and Boax recommended it. Controls everything. Oh, okay. That's not who I was gonna go with. I was actually gonna go with that place. That's what I was thinking about going to next. That's where I thought you guys were, possibly. But yeah, my service provider, they're dicking us around too hard. How are you doing, Francis? Welcome. Does not threaten us to delete stuff. It just says it'll run slower. You have a warning that we're also having memory issues, but it does not threaten us to delete stuff. Well, I mean, I need a provider that can hold, like, at least your provider can have, like, you know, 10 plus people on without it getting laggy. Hey, what's up, Aspel? See ya, DJ. So you can have like 10 people on and it's really not that laggy. We last Saturday had like not even... Oh, I didn't even take that breather for you, Cat. Let me reload. Tango down! Reloading. We only had like 5 people on and it was lagging so bad. Like everybody would get kicked back like 5 seconds. And it would constantly crash and... There's just issues. I heard bad things about my provider. But I figured it was just because it was just most of it, and I still believe that most of it is just a bunch of people that want to get their thing done but just don't know how. Let me do 4.2 for you. They like the server provider I have will install plugins and stuff for you if you pay them to do it, and I figured that's where all the problems stemmed from for them. It was just everybody always doing that. That's interesting. Well, how many gigs do you run? I run an 8 gig one. I run an 8 gig memory. Do you run higher memory than I do? Ugox, I don't think that I was young enough to watch that at the time. It still runs fine? Yeah, yours runs fine. Mine definitely. Yours is a 10 gig. Thank you for that Uno reverse card, Cat. Okay, good luck, Holmes. Yeah, I didn't watch anything really. I watched when I was a kid. That wasn't something that existed. That's a weird question to ask. You need stuff? Nah. All my questions were financial stuff. You know, like how much does that cost you? You don't have to tell me. Mine cost me a bit. I'm moving it. I'm moving our service provider. I think they've been rude. They didn't even help me. They just in this last correspondence to me, all they did was tell me how to back up. They sent me a bunch of links to how to back up my server. You do pay for it? 13? 15? Wait, you pay $15 for 10 gigs? I definitely am getting gypped out of my money then. I am definitely switching. That is what? I am definitely switching my provider now. What? You pay 15 for 10 gigs. Wow, I chose the wrong service provider. I'm getting ripped off, bro. Maybe I use yours. Only if I can get Geyser MC to work with it, though. I'll have to check that out. Paying $1,000? Francis, don't tell them that. Ugh. You also pay $2 more for some protection? Oh, like DDoS protection? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if yours is supported here. Oh, dude, yeah, yours, your server provider is actually supported here. Oh, I should give you this, by the way. Okay, Kat, this thing I'm DMing you, you would probably want to send it to Boax to get it set up if you want to use it. But what I just sent you was the way for you to get Bedrock players, even on consoles, to be able to join in. Switch, PS4, and Xbox, and PC Bedrock players can join in, even on Java servers. I was mistaken. I was mistaken when I said that last time. So if you wanted to add that to your server and get even more of your members able to play in your server, Geyser MC is the way to do that. It requires a little bit of setup, and I just checked your server place is compatible with it, so you would be able to join in, and that's what I plan on having. I plan on having Bedrock players as well. Doesn't that work? So essentially how it works is it just takes a proxy. As the player is playing it, automatically changes it into Java code or something like that. Twitter's gonna cancel King for being rich, bro. Could you imagine being canceled if you were rich? Bezos would have been canceled years ago. And yeah, so Kat, I'm definitely gonna have to go with you with your thing. You're confused. Sorry, I got some bad Minecraft news this morning, and so I was just ranting about that, Chef Ashwin. So that's where we are right now. Kind of just ranting about how upset I am with our server provider. Oh, what the frick? 1486. For at least the day. What are you doing? At least 5 minutes, bro. Let me do the math. Carry the 1. 7 minutes, 35 seconds. That's how long it'll keep it running for, Owlero. Thank you so much, Owlero. Oh my word! Holy crap! Jeez! What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not Francis or Kat, bro. I'm gonna take a breather. I'm gonna take a couple of breathers for that. Whoo! Server host, NASA servers, bro. I'd be able to host so many people on that. I wonder if, whoo! That's a good breather, bro. I wonder if, like the big servers are doing it separately. Whew. Whew. Okay. Switch provider meeting. Oh, yeah, no worries. Oh, DJ, I'm not being serious. No, I paid like $25. In reality, I paid like $25 for an 8 gigabyte server. So I have 2 less gigs for $10 more. And way worse service. So, yeah. The fact that Kat's even paying $10 less than me for 2 more gigs is way better. By just that alone. Let's forget that I'm getting laggy ass servers with him and just a couple of people online. Whew, thank you so much, Owlero, bro. Man, I gotta take another breather. I gotta take a lot of breathers for that, bro. Thank you. Content creators, by the way, Francis, Kat, I don't think you guys are changing your, I think Francis, I don't know if you changed yours already. Kat, you probably aren't going to. But I just changed my channel URL. Did you know we're allowed to do that? I didn't know we could do that. It's been kinky gaming for like ages now, and I haven't been kinky that way in kink E for like a while. So I wanted to just say kink. Unfortunately, kink is not available. You can't just have the word kink. It's apparently too short or something. So I had to do like kink gaming or something like. I don't remember what I wrote. But Francis, I don't know if you got to change yours, but you can delete your old URL and choose a new one now. As well. At least I was able to. I'm assuming other people can. I don't know if Kat, you wanted a URL. I think your URL is probably fine. Because you probably have SnapClick Cat, right? if you already have SnapClickCat, you definitely won't need it. Yours works for Dangerous Cat and SnapClickCat. Oh, because your username. Yeah, mine doesn't work that way. Yeah, no, mine doesn't work that way. And it worked for you. Oh, okay, so you found it out a while ago. Nice. Nice. If I was to type in youtube.com see kink, does it take it to me? It does not. It takes you to nobody. There's nobody in that at all. What about just normal kink? Also, same thing. It does not take you to the channel. Rip me. You changed mine to kink. Oh, I misread it. I misread it. You changed yours. You changed yours to kink a while ago. Nice. That's why it didn't work for me. Yep. Oh man. Man, you savage. That's why it didn't work for me. And that's why it just took me to your page there just a second ago. Dang it, Frog. I shake my fist in the air at you. Oh, man. Okay. I did miss the joke. Let's get started, bro. 11:34 a.m. Writing code. That would be so rude. Could you imagine? Bro, that would be so rude. Well, at least we were able to get Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important to me. Took you longer to get than you admit. I completely misread it. I read it as like I changed mine to kink a while ago. So if there were commas, it would have been completely different, and I was reading it as if there were comments. But then Owlero and Kat started laughing, and then Kat said I missed the joke, and then reread it, and I see it now. I see it. Yeah, I did. I totally misread it. I totes misread it. That's hilarious. So, what do we do now? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, let's start looking. Do we even want to care about talking to her? Since there are no Psylocks, that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent. I really feel better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried I kept wondering, what if he's the real killer? What then? Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? Do they, though? I think Maya's really sweet and gets along with Phoenix, but Phoenix is kind of mean to her. Can we be real? Phoenix, kind of a dick to Maya. Not kind of, but really, actually. I mean, she and I don't have anything special going. Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were I been mistaken all this time? No way! She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feeling from me. Ow, she slapped me. That's funny. Alright, let's detention center first, see if he's here. Probably not. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. He is here. The lawyer dude. So what'd you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But, like, I already told you everything I know, dude. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, dude. So I was like in my nickel samurai costume? You were alone the entire time. My manager was like running around being busy, so yeah. Yeah, dude. I think this voice is chef's kiss for this guy. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude. I have like no idea about my press conference, right? That's strange. I thought Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. We already found this out yesterday. I guess it's recap. Anyway, when I was like leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm getting to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when like the detective showed up in the green coat. He searched me, and then like out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, like, with a face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to, like, try and make a Jammin' Ninja movie? Ha! Even though we'd all say it failed. The guard, bro. The Nickel Samurai won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So, like, why would I, the winner, have anyone kill the guy? Any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? Wait, huh? I had two things. I think it's the cardboard standee. Francis was saying that it is a refrigerator magnet. a very large one. But, you know. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without. Good morning. Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? I heard Perchwan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun. Is there another Steel Samurai about evil deeds? I forgot to show Pearl the badge! That would have cheered her up. Man, that would have cheered her up, Theo. You're absolutely right. She would have been so happy after seeing that, you know? We told her that that Maya and Phoenix were not an item, and then we'd be like, oh, look at the badge! Look at the badge! Oh, it's up here! Oh, here you go! You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was one a huge fan of Juan's. Why would do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been like that ever since our classic hamster was finally died. They died. They're the Queen Reaper and then double man, then spelled even that's what they made. Oh, dang, I missed it. Dorothy Oldbag, yep. Wendy Dorothy. Dorothy Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Dorothy. Wendy Oldbag. Dorothy is actually a better name than Wendy. Oh, because wait, I made the pun of her name without even thinking about it. It's Wendy Oldbag. When Dorothy Oldbag. I love it, bro. But no, guys, is that the pun to her name, Wendy Oldbag? Like bag in the wind? Because I didn't actually get her pun for her name, but I'm guessing that's what it is. And now that begs the question, what's Phoenix Wright's pun in his name? I mean that he's always right, but how does Phoenix come in? That's a whole other question. I actually wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Oh, don't push me, boy! Mr. Nick, I I couldn't hear anything she said. She's talking too fast. He rises from the ashes in each that is, I think you're right, Theo. He rises from the ashes of his own case over and over and over and over. Just when you think he's died, he's risen from the ashes and done again. Literally, that's like the premise of the whole game. So I think you're onto something. Literally, Phoenix Wright being wrong a majority of the time, just so he can keep coming back and being right, is like the whole point of the game. The whole every time, wrong, 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 wrong. Oh, it's almost over. Comes back. Here's the answer. Wrong, 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 wrong. Comes back. Here's the answer. Over and over. I think you're onto something really there. Right or right, doing the right thing. Exactly. What's up, Miko? How are you doing? Yep, somehow always comes back and always ends up doing the right thing. How are you doing, Miko? Miss Oldbag, could you speak a little slower? What's up, Lan?
Don't boss me around, spiky-haired smarty pants.
It's way funnier if she says it. Welcome, welcome. It's way funnier if she's the one saying it, bro. Okay, Badge!
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
She's clamming up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, that's okay. Really, no. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Ba-ba-ba-be-do-de-doo. Lurk while you work. Have a great Lurkasaurus. Okay, present. Oh wait, we just presented. What about profiles? Oh, let's see what she says about herself. Okay, she's not gonna say anything. Okay, hold on. Let's try. Excuse me. Let's try the of Juan, the guy she likes. She still doesn't have anything to say about him right now. Okay. So, let's just talk to her, I guess.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I start finding the star that makes my heart go ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer always end up kicking the bucket? I watch your words! No one's getting away with saying anything bad about my Juan!
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyways.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl from the Afro-horrible country accent, ah! I mean, what's this matter of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop?
Oh,
when I was a young maiden, so beautiful despite this, I pressed flowers, read the stars, read beautiful poems, and...
Pearls? Are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll get you some juice or something. Thank you very much.
Hey! Are you paying attention, youngins, today?
So, I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was just here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course, and, well, the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music from the magical press conference.
I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But If you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
It had nothing to do with the witness. The moment? You don't mean.
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me. What did you see? Oh, she's lying. She's a lion. Oh, my word. Of course she's the one with 4 locks.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please, don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
I will present you with my badge! Okay, that did a present. I'm gonna give you this very fancy piece of paper. She didn't like it. I got it. We'll flash her our magatata. Oh crap! Wait, I can't do that! Wait a second, I can't do that! What am I talking about? I can't, I don't have any. Hold on, actually, what did she say? I love that emoji. This is my favorite one. Could you not?
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
But, oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil, after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. Nope. I like how to break through one of her, I really think it's funny how to break through one of her lie locks. We're not actually catching her in her lie, we're just giving her something she wants. So I mean, and I guess it still unlocks the lock, but it's not in the same way that I was expecting. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, so we only have Voila Hotel. Voila. That's the only way to unlock the truth is by giving her stuff, and that's such an old bag thing too. Like, I mean, I don't know if it would work with any other character than Old Bag, so they chose a perfect person for it. Uh-oh, I have coffee ground in my coffee, I think. Maybe. I hope it's a coffee ground. Looks like the investigation is in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating in our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, we've got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. The sleeves? He didn't say our sleeves, he said the sleeves. Weird. Probably bugs, extra protein. Ugh. You found their head? Nice. Could you not emo at close to the same time? Bro. Man, it's like they're one mind. They're one hive mind at this point. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Dude, I film in a garage, so you know it's not exactly hidden from the outside world here. All right, let's go. I think. Okay, examine. Do we need to examine any of this crap? I really hope so. Hope not, because we already examined everything here. I'm gonna try to avoid examining this whole room again, and just move into the hallway. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face. What? But now it's streaming. Stream with your garage door open, kind of like how bands used to play from the garage. But now it's streaming. The future. Yeah, well, I mean, this big green screen covers the whole garage door. So, man, it would be hard to open. I wonder if I could actually do that and just have a bit. If I opened up the door behind me, I could have literally, you know, I don't know. There's a whole driveway behind me. Like literally right on the other side of the door, there's a whole long driveway behind me. So, do I have air in there? Yeah. Well, I mean the door it's not closed from the outside. So, it gets a lot of air circulation. A lot. And I think it's definitely helped with it's because this is the room that I take breathers in. That's why everything is set up here. Is because that way it gets a lot of circulation constantly. That's why I guess none of my stuff. That's why he breathes so much. Exactly, Francis. The big brain. Big brain plays, bro. Big brain. Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there, up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! My life's blood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera! Dude, bro, a $700 camera would be awesome for recording. Dude, like those are some nice things. Those are like, that's streamer goals. If you can afford, you know, some like super high-end camera from streaming, then you're doing good. You're doing something good. Man, I just use it's a Logitech. What is it called? Logitech. 20 years ago is different. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, 20 years ago, a $700 camera would have been the one with that. Would be like a Kodak. It wouldn't be a video camera. It would have been a freaking other thing. 700 to us is like 7,000 back then. Yeah. That would have been crazy expensive back then. Man, many thousands of dollars. Yeah, probably. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Lotta's great. So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it. My manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me this talking to and was real mean about it. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been where I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with this expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. I don't remember, and besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. What wonder if Lotta's missing camera is connected to the murder. She probably got pictures. Let's be real. She definitely got pictures. Lotta camera recorded, added to the court record. But man, super fancy case as well. Yeah, the camera that I'm thinking of is, yeah, that would be like retro for us. For these days, the type of camera she would have, right, like for in our terms, her camera would probably be a piece of vintage technology. In today's world, something that came out 5 years ago is vintage technology. Oh man. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened about the time of the murder. Well, from here before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here around the time Mr. Angard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. Big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop was after this time. Although, I was on the lookout for another stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop. So, we do know that she was outside the door of this dude. And that Gumshoe was aware of it. Because they were in a big fight, right? When we got here? Well, maybe I was. But that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What's up, Preston? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh! Liar, liar, pants on fire. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Yeah, a bunch of liars. It's going good. How are you doing, Preston? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile. Okay, so we can actually go into other places. Is there anything I want to examine in the hallway? I don't want to go through all this dialogue if it's just stuff we've already read. Same stuff is pretty, okay. Almost the same stuff we already read. Let's check the bear. Yes, it's the same. Oh! Well, we have Lotta here, so they might be different dialogue. Let's restart this one and say it again. I can understand flowers in front of dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? I didn't touch him. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? She totally did. Okay, so Lotta might say things. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. See, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was nice enough to lend them a helping hand. Secretly, of course. Oh my word. I have a feeling one of these days I'm gonna end up helping defend her in court. We're totally gonna do that. This is a foreshadowing. Bro, someday, there's gonna be a case where we have to defend Lotta. There is no doubt in my mind. Oh, man. Oh, no worries, Preston. Some people decide they don't like the content anymore. Other people join in. And there's likely people that are intentionally making it go up and down just to be difficult. It's okay. I just what I need to do is I just need to go make a video or do a stream that has a lot of interactions, which I just enjoy doing these. Like, being in these streams with you guys right now and just doing these Phoenix Wright streams, like there's not like a bajillion people here, so it's not exactly helping the channel, but I love doing these streams with you guys. I like doing the voice acting. I like the interactions you guys give in the streams. You know, I like that. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna enjoy this and try to do and I want to try to do this and other things, because I enjoy this quite a bit. And what I love is seeing your guys' interactions in the chat, because you guys enjoy it as well, and that means a lot to me. I can play Elden Ring, or you know, I can play any numerous kinds of things, but none of those games provide the interaction that this game does. Like, you guys really enjoy it, and I like that you guys enjoy it as well. Like other games, I guess the best way to explain it in simplest terms is this is a game that people lurk but feel like they want to chat it, you know, to say LOL or throw in an emoji or something like that, and that means a lot to me. So thank you guys. And thank you, Kat, for getting me to play it in the first place, because I probably wouldn't have played it without your initial thing. Oh man. People love to point that out to me. Well, they're just trying to be nice. They're like, it honestly, every time, Kat, they point it out to me, it's like a knife in the chest. Like, oh. Every time it's pointed out to me, it's like it hurts. But it's really my own fault. Oh my word, Cap. Cat woke up this morning and chose violence. I love it. That's hilarious. I'm glad, Nico. I'm glad. So, yeah, hopefully I can do something, you know, soon. I've been very, lazy about it, as of late, but making a video or doing something that is popular, like the Minecraft. I was gonna open up Minecraft and we're gonna make it more public, and a lot of people enjoyed our Minecraft stuff, so that was gonna be something, but based on the my information I got this morning for that stuff, that might have to be on hold for a week or so. But I just need to do something. I need to do something to just put us over 10,000, and then just deep into 10,000, and even hopefully further than that. And then, guys, get Cat to 10K. Guys, you all need to do that. Sure, if I stream my FNAF speedrun, get rid of that issue. I mean, you're right. If I probably did like 2 or 3 FNAF speedruns, probably would solve the issue. Well, we ain't focused on me, but you're so close, Cat. You're so close. You're so close. I think everybody here, guys, go check out both of these people, by the way. Oh, I didn't even type it. Get Cat to 10K. I want to see it happen. And get Froggy to 10K too. Tomorrow, both of them at the same time. It might be a little bit harder for Frog. No! Guess what, guys? SMH my head. Dude, SMH my head. You know why? You know why SMH my head, bro? You know why? Yeah. The bot. All three of us. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you know, me and Kat have been roughly the same number of subscribers for our whole growth period. I remember I always looked up to Kat as somebody who had far more subscribers. Actually, Kat already hit. Kat already has hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. Dang it, Kat! Could you imagine if you had gotten the merch shelf when that happened? Like, and then they like just didn't take it away. The merch shelf wasn't a thing at that time, though. Actually, you got botted. Still, no, I'm well aware you got botted, but, dude, it would have been awesome had you. It was traumatic. I'm sorry. I won't mention it. But sorry. I'll take a breather and we'll say oogity boogity bloddity blah. Yes, Owlero is super generous. Yeah, hashtag Owlero if you guys haven't already. Yeah, it's just around the corner though, Kat. Now you're trying new things too. Hopefully soon, you and Francis will go all the explosionings and explode to millions of subscribers. Take over the world, as it were. There's their links. I didn't even have to post them because I forgot my bot. Yeah, take that, me. And they clearly missed it. Yep, and I like it. I mean, you know I'm gonna be in your streams either way, whether I'm lurking or not. You know, I met you on Jackbox though, right? I met you. I actually first rated you so Narcos rated you. And then that's when I subscribed. That was when I had just gotten kind of put into the community, the Narcos community. And then burnt you out. Me too, bro. Oh my word, so much burnout. But at the time, I was only doing Jackbox once a week, and that's literally all I streamed. So one of our raids was to you. And from that time is when I started watching you. That Jackbox command. I know, right? Bum, bum, bottom. Yeah. I don't always have exclamation points on the commands. That's funny, though. Maybe I should change that. We have not played Jackbox in a while, bro. I'm right there with Kat. Bro. It's so freaking... Yeah, so, and then ever since that time, I was still not streaming regularly. So Francis asked me how much time I've been streaming. And so, I said 6 years consistently. I'm not sure. I think it's been like 2017 was my video, right? It was my first video on the channel. And then I did creation of Fallout stuff for a few months. We almost got to 1,000 subscribers, and then my cousin passed away, and I stopped really making content for really, and the only thing I did was Jackbox for once a week for about a year. And during that time, at the end, nearing the end of that, end of that year that I kind of wasn't playing, is when we raided you, and then I came back to streaming not too long after that, regularly. And then I've been streaming regularly since then. Almost every day. In fact, probably every day. I don't even know if I've taken a single day off. But your autumn 2016, my first video. So thinking about it, I've only been consistently streaming for like, how long ago was that, Cat? See, maybe my years are wrong, because wherever that was when you were playing Jackbox, I mean, you still played Jackbox for a couple years after that, so you probably wouldn't know. I don't know, but if my first video is there and then it spent about a year, then I've only been consistently streaming for like 4 years. But that seems like too short. That seems like too short. You've been streaming for 6 years, 7 in October. So I'm gonna guess that my first video was like 2015. 2015. Then skip a year because of Jackbox, and then consistently streaming. So like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, 5 or 6 years. Is how long I've been consistently. So yeah, I think my first one must be in 2015 then. If you've been streaming for 6 years, 7 years, I'm gonna say that my first video on this channel is 2015, which is that video would be my. I can check it really quick. Let me check the video. Bum bum ba da bum. The people that have come and gone is wild. I know. We were part of a whole community. A whole community. Not one of those people are still here. Not even one of them is still on YouTube doing stuff. I guess Freeze. Freeze still makes content on YouTube. Just not streams. You know Brunswick? Or Quit? Yeah. Yeah, I actually haven't seen Narcos do anything in a while, and he was like the main pillar of that community, really. I would say that pretty much everybody looked up to Narcos in that community. It was a Narcos thing. Narcos is actually who brought me into the community. So without him, I would not have been part of it at all. So that's what he meant. Mr. Brunswick's doing crazy good over on Twitch. He's a whole VR thing. There's a whole VR stuff over there. He's 10,000 million followers. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm looking for my first video really quick. Hold on. Content. Do 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 do. I'm going to my videos. Can I like post them like by date? Boom. Okay, it was October 6th, 2015. Bum bum. And then for the next year, I stopped for a while and only posted some videos for about a year. Yeah. Just posted some random videos. I did not stream like at all. And then yeah, I got into doing stuff about a year later. So 2015 is my first video on the channel. Bum 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 bum. Since y'all did non-Nintendo stuff, Nintendo-y, but yes, still part of it. Who was more of your community over there? Yeah, so yeah, you're talking about like Keen. Keen did a lot of more Nintendo stuff. Paco. Yeah, see that I didn't know any of those people. I knew none of those people. Well, I mean, I knew DGR. I still know DGR, but I didn't know Ryukar or I didn't hang out with CPG or Paco. Me, October 2017, September 2016. Well, no, I mean, again, so how it worked out is, that's my very first video, and then I only streamed for like 3 months, and then I didn't stream. I only streamed once a week for about a year from there. So I guess we can consider that. I just feel like it's a year of work I didn't put into the channel. The channel didn't grow, It didn't shrink. You know, I had about a thousand subscribers, and I didn't actually do anything on the channel. I literally streamed Jackbox once a week for like 2 hours just so that I wouldn't stop making content. But I did not actively pursue content on the channel. That's my choice. Well, I mean, if you compare it to how I stream today and the work I put on the channel today, I don't, there's no work that. Like, I stream every day now, and, you know, and I do things for the channel. Yeah, that was a whole different thing. We can count it. Yeah. I mean, if you'd like. The channel was dead at that, for that whole year, though. Like, there was, like, just us for a long time. Bum, 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 bum. In any case, we've been here a while. Not all the while. I believe it was March 8th. March 10th was Phoenix Wright. Aww. Hearts, Miko. Hearts. That's very sweet. Anywho. That's very cute that you remember. Oh wait, we already did this. Anyway, sorry guys, I got all off on a tangent about content creation in years. I guess it's not a tangent, just conversation more like, bro, it's been a while. Doesn't necessarily feel that long. Bruh. Nifty. Hi again, what did you miss? You missed everything. We were just in deep conversation about when we all started content creation. In YouTuber streaming terms, yes. We've outlasted many people. I mean, really, I think it's just because we've seen. I can see where they are, because they didn't do things, and they didn't see the success they wanted, and they weren't willing to change enough in their content to see the success they would want to see. So they all quit, or moved to somewhere else where they didn't feel like they needed to compete. I don't know why they ever felt like they needed to compete. Like the only person people should be competing with on YouTube is like themselves. But they always got upset. Like if my channel got larger than some other people, they would get mad at me. And they'd get all mad at me, and then I wouldn't be able to really talk to them anymore. And I'm like, I'm just being me. Don't hate me, bro. Don't hate me, man. I'm just being me, bro. Oh man. So like, it always, I ended up having less and less people to talk to. The longer I've been in it, the less people I've been able to talk to, unless I met them after my channel is already larger than theirs. So man, it hurts. Jealousy on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, nobody should be jealous. I mean, everybody is on their own journey and has the capability to make their content visible. I've been outgrown by lots of people, you know, and I don't hate any of them. You know, man, I've seen a lot of my friends just blow up. Like, you know, DGR, for example. That guy is huge now. He's awesome. He's a great guy, and he totally deserves it, though. He definitely deserves it. Oh, everybody, you hate it too, right? Alright. Aww. Hearts, Miku. Dude, give me very high school. That's why I like do a no. And that's why I'm a no drama llama. I just don't let drama at all affect anything I do. Earlier in my channel's history, of probably a few years ago, I allowed too much drama to occur. It just doesn't happen anymore. I'm definitely a no drama llama these days. Ever stop reading the chat? Completely slap us. Yes, exactly. She did thin eyebrows trend. She's a kid. She could just have thin eyebrows. Nah, I don't think she's plucking her eyebrows as a child. Maybe, but this is 20 years ago where that wouldn't be a thing, really. Maybe. I don't know. Cat might not even pluck her eyebrows. Cat shaves her eyebrows, guys. Cat shaves all of her eyebrows and paints on new ones just to get art practice. It's just so good you can't notice. Very thin eyebrows. That shit hurts. It does, bro. Thin eyebrows. It's just like a thin mouth is drawn. Oh, so it just makes anime. It's just an anime thing. Okay. We're in Mad on Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh. You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer. Samus Aran. Yeah, she looks like Samus, bro. She's got the hair color, and then she's got the blue suit that looks like it's her whole body suit, other than her arms. What's her voice? You're Mr. On Guard. Nope. You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer. I gathered that much. You make her Scottish like the other lady. You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So, you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat of the Huns. Sorry. Rah! That reminds you? What? Do 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 do. Have I ever watched Sweeney Todd? I have. Now I question, do you think... Wait, are you asking about a song he sang? Let's get down to business. The one with Johnny Depp. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good movie. Why? He asks with concern. You would have liked it and can imagine me singing it. That's it. Carry on. Boom! Copyrighted. Maybe. Actually, I should be worried about that. I sang White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. So that right there, which it might get me on this one too. That I sang on a stream, and that got copy claimed. Yeah, by the bot. Christmas and Sweeney Todd. No. It's not about. It's about copy claim. If I sang it like on point, the point was about copyright. But yeah, Sweeney Todd is a good movie. I've only seen it once. Which was I don't remember even one of the songs, bro. I don't even remember even one of the songs. I'm trying to think. I remember what the premise was about. I remember what the whole thing was. The way Johnny sings it in it, though. Oof. How does he sing in it? Bro, I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to have to go rewatch it. And I'll have to see what one of those songs are. I'm trying to... I can't think of even one song. I can... In my head, I can see the dancing in a couple of things. I can see the movement, especially like the barber scene where he has he's iconic knife, but he's like in the upstairs of like an attic or something, and there's the dude in the chair where him and Professor Snape sings. I can't remember any of them. Pretty Woman. I see that and I think, pretty woman walking down the street, doing nothing. No, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that. Tell you what, Kat, I'm gonna rewatch it. I'll rewatch Sweeney Todd just for you. I will rewatch it, and then we will continue this discussion at a future date after I have rewatched Sweeney Todd. I remember bits, but I don't even remember one song on there. I'll have to watch it. Well, now you have me curious. And now I must know. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I'm pretty sure that I own it somewhere. Pretty sure I have it on DVD, but I'll probably just use like Netflix or Amazon or YouTube. Actually, YouTube. Duh. You wouldn't like it. Yeah. So Francis, you definitely wouldn't like it. No. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you the premise right now. They cook people into pies. Something tells me you're not gonna like that. Maybe. I don't know what about that makes me tell you're not going to like it. But, yeah, no, I don't think you're going to like it too much. That's all I need to tell you. You don't need to know anything more than that to know you're not going to like it. That's really all you need to know. That's really the only information you need to know about that whole movie. And to make you go, yep, nope. But it has some great songs. It really does. All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Bum 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 bum. Can we present her with anything? What about the camera? My badge! I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Wow. This is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Phoenix? It is not, bro. It's really not. Really not the first time you've been shut down this badly. Let's see if she says anything about any of this crap. She does not. Okay, let's show profiles. Old bag, anything? Nope, same thing. Let's check out your client. Okay. I asked to become Mr. Onguard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Onguard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. That would be a really nice client, honestly. Somebody that just naturally wants to be told what to do about everything. I mean, if you just tell them what to do and what you said is not harming them, then they just get to, you know, bro. He's always saying my manager, right, Nick? Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. What the frick, bro? Is she the ice gym leader? Francis, this is that one lady in Pokemon, isn't it? Laura Lel or blah blah blah. And what's her face? What's that one chick's name that's super hard at the end of the BDSP? Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Lorelei, thank you. Is this Lorelei? I mean, Lorelei is not the person at the end of the thing. Cynthia. Doesn't this also look like Cynthia? Well, Lorelei is who popped in my head as who she looks like, but I don't know what Cynthia looks like. I felt this is Lorelei though, right? Cynthia is that other one. Is Gen 1? Yeah. Isn't this her? It's maybe. The world is such a small place after all. Ice Elite 4 is Gen 1. Was Lorelei Elite 4? I guess so. I'm trying to remember. She looks like a Pokemon gym trainer, though. Did you know about his rival with Nika Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. I'm thinking of Cynthia BDSP, not Ice Trainer. So she looks like Cynthia? I feel like I've seen someone in Pokemon that looked somewhat like her. Maybe the hair was different, but the suit and then the glasses, maybe the hair. She's blonde too. Yeah, that's clearly the only. That's all I need. You're so confused. Good! No, I'm sorry. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. What did she just say? She's behind it all, bro. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Has no glasses and not that suit. Well, I clearly don't know what Cynthia looks like. That's for sure. If there's one thing we have determined today, is that I have no idea what Cynthia looks like. If there is one thing we have determined. Okay, let's go and talk to her about stuff. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Onguard in this very room, I might add. Dinner! What did you eat? I told you! I hate wasting time with trifling details. If you look for yourself on the table, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Voila Hall. Voila Hall. Voila. Keep saying that. Slightly differently. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No. I had to run some small errands. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? She really held strong through everything? Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. She didn't say anything about finding his body. She was possibly the last one to see him. She didn't lie to us. She didn't lie to us. She just didn't say anything. So our Magatata would not have worked because she didn't say anything, right? She would have to actually directly lie to us for it to work, possibly. Maybe? It's probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Magmatata is the upgrade, is the evolution. Looks like the dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Ungarde and Mrs. Andrews' plates. They look like T-bone steaks. What's with the Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Bro, these were T-bone steaks? Did they eat half the freaking bone? There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. There's something weird about this plate. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is. It has an extra tinier bone on it. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket thing is called a hoppy. Whatever it is, I'm sure that something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would absolutely be thrilled. Yeah, let's just steal something from the crime scene. Sure. Or, I mean, I guess, this isn't the crime scene. What am I talking about? We cannot look at that sword. I mean, he was a ninja after all. We can't look at his other thing. We can't even say, this is his weapon. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Wait a second. We're defending the Nickel Samurai, so this makes sense. All of that makes sense, I guess, for that to be there. And then this has looks like a secondary bone on it, and maybe a couple of dots of something on it. Okay, we examined everything. Let's continue our talking. So, about you and... Stop right there. You weren't seriously about to ask about Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? What a savage, I know, right? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub and relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to the stars. Ah, I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Oh! Dragging a little girl to a place like this, honestly. I know. Phoenix is worse than freaking Gumshoe. Jeez, Gumshoes. Hey, want to see a real loaded gun? Oh, man. You're not wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Oh wait, did I say you're not wrong? You're wrong. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, okay? Same thing, but backwards, pretty much. Yeah. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered? Why would you ask me such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Oh. Liar! Miss Andrews. Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. It's a Psylocke, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Yeah, there's like a bajillion Psylocks on a bajillion people, bro. Everybody's lying to us now. This is the real thick of it. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm just spitballing here. You know, I don't really have any real reason to think this, but I feel like he likes bears. I have a strange feeling that this man likes bears. Unbearable sight. Oh my word. Oh my word. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Kurita's room, Pearls. Mr. Kurita? The victim. Which makes this a crime scene, too.
Oh, it's you. So, what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. OnGuard's acquittal.
You doing okay there, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this one special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me. Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in this hotel. It's too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. Huh? But, Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Well, that sucks. Let me actually check this really quick. Court record. Map. Looky. Partial. Oh, so that tells me that that tells us that there's gonna be another place. Bum 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 be do di da do bum bum be do di di do. Wait, do we want to present him with anything first? First, the camera. See if he has anything. What do you know about this?
There's nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? If Miss Von Karma was here, she saw me here like this, I'd have to switch sides real fast.
Okay, I'll show you something super important. I'll show you something super important. It's literally the most important thing. It's not the badge, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. It's not the badge. You thought I was going to do the badge. It's not the badge. Okay? It's something even more important than the badge. No, I don't think it's the badge. Dang it. Let's be real, it's bad. He didn't say anything new! Bro, we don't get anything new from him anymore. It's offensive. He doesn't complain anymore. Okay. Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Cat. Oh, man. Come on. We all knew it was the badge. We all knew it was the badge.
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should.
Yeah, here's a picture.
Uh-oh.
There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
And it's like, what? Are you sure? He died from that? How big is that knife? There's not much blood. Dude, are you sure? His thing is missing a button. I can tell that his thing is missing a button. No, I don't think so. This doesn't look like it. No, this just doesn't look, no. This is not, this is somehow, it's barely in him. I know, right? So, I don't think this is it at all. I think if he's dead, if this is him dead, he was killed and then the knife was put in him after. For sure. Because it's not even, like, if it was in his heart, it would be it could be believable if it was in his heart, you know, and there was a lot of blood. But there's no blood. It looks like this blood was powdered on after the knife was in. And then, where is this button thing? Because there's obviously some sort of button. Oh, that's the button that was found in the other guy's pocket. That's really ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Tiger? How you doing? That makes it way more ridiculous of a story. That big freaking button fell off of his costume and into the pocket of the other guy. Let's think about that for a second. This is the button that connects the other guy to the scene of the crime, right? And so this button, like this big, just like popped off and just landed in his pocket. Just landed in his pocket without him knowing. Or what? Like, what? I don't... That doesn't make any sense. How are you doing, Tiger? Because that's why they arrested him. It's because they found that big-ass freaking button inside the pocket of the other guy. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, man. The button just got walked up in my pocket. Well, he didn't even know about it. He didn't even know about it. I wouldn't be surprised if he still didn't know about it. That man can't even walk in a straight line without being told to do it.
They're looking at the fingerprints right now down at the lab.
There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And I'm gonna bet you they were his fingerprints. It's almost like all of this was set up in such a way to pin it on somebody. Isn't that crazy, guys?
And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Unguarded's prince, pal.
That's bad. Real bad. Ridiculous. To do your homework from yesterday in your bag, which is due today. Did you get it done, bro? Why was Mr. Unguarded arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight.
Yeah, look at that crime scene, and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off.
Mr. Unguard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's button got caught in hit comma.
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
Of course there was. A witness who just happened to be in the room saying it was this other person. Crazy. Crazy. It's almost like the witnesses have always been wrong or something. Witness, who is it?
That lady, Mrs. Oldbag.
Please, anyone but her. You just forgot to put it in your bag.
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where that Vic was, that's a little off.
Something that's a little off. As in, it's holding a fish in its mouth? What is? A coffee machine. Oh! Oh, there's a bear. One of the bears has a fish. Nice.
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Look at this evil. Look at this little evil bear, bro. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's a fish. A very large fish at that. Bum ba be bo be be do di da do be 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 do di di.
You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is a scene of a murder.
Stabbed with a knife after a struggle? A clue sleeping in this photo somewhere. I know it. Really, game? You're gonna do that to me? He's sleeping? Is the game seriously telling me that he's sleeping in this picture? I mean, I would believe it. I'd believe that he could be sleeping right here. And he's just knocked unconscious. And he's not actually dead. Which means that the ninja is still alive? A clue! Not him. Wait, what? A clue! No. He's sleeping. No. But still, he could be sleeping and knocked unconscious. I mean, I guess he was, if they found him dead, then I have to believe that this is him being all dead-like. Dude. Bro. Okay, let's look at this picture more closely. Is that tomato wine? I know, I was thinking about that too. I was like, what is that, ketchup or is that tomato wine? Never mind. So I see this, which came from which maybe came from his bottle of ketchup. Very lovely, very delicious vintage. Vintage Hertz number 47. Aged 3 years. Could you imagine? Aged ketchup. A fine year. Fine year. Okay, so the vase fell over. There's flowers on the ground. I see some perfume bottles. There's a thing on the table that he might have drank from and either had been poisoned or sleeping thing. Okay, let's see what the actual crime scene appears to look like now. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? What? This is in a completely different order. Wait, what? Everything is different. These are what? These are two different pictures, bro. The table is facing it. Okay, so this is saying that the chair, okay, the chair is facing towards the right. These flowers are white, not dark. They should be darker, bro. Look, those are not the same flowers. No, it's all different. Everything is different. The bottle is way over here. This, I could see this. Okay, so it was the picture was taken from where this phone is. That picture would not have had this in the picture. The flowers are the wrong color. There's just, oh my word. Freshly made, exactly. Okay. Do we have a picture of this lamp there in the court record? There is no lamp there, unless it's off the side. So, it has to be not the same. I mean, they're so drastically different. Man, they're so unbelievably drastically different. So they gotta be different. Alright, first off, let's check this. It looks like Mr. Karita had dinner last night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Wait, that phone isn't suspicious, bro? That is tomato wine. Dude, they just said tomato. They just said tomato juice. They just said tomato juice. Could you? Yum, bro. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Karita fought his assailant. What are the bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe. There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Oopsie, I just clicked out of my game. You thought that was a pack of cigs on the chair? Bro. It might be. It still might be. It could be a phone or a pack of cigs with a smoke sticking out. Why can't I look at the phone? Oh, so that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big buds must be a rarity for her. I would bet. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Oh, tomato juice. I don't like it that much. There's a bottle of it over on the table over here. It's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? Yeah, the fact that the bottle's pretty much full. Yeah. What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. That's also, you know, strange. The fact that I didn't actually put that together myself. I mean, I knew that the whole time. I put that together. I knew that from a while ago. It's duh. I mean, I was just waiting for you guys to see it. before like I said anything about it, because like, bros, I just wanted to make sure you guys, you wouldn't know her. She goes to another school in Montreal, bro. So, she's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Found next to... We're gonna just carry a full wine glass with tomato sauce in it just around with us. We are going to carry a straight up blood. Oh, what if it is blood? Bro. That's very nice. Yeah. Dude, we're just gonna carry this wine glass filled with tomato juice just around with us wherever we go. This is just something we're just gonna carry. We're just gonna carry this around and open glass of tomato juice. This sounds really smart. This sounds really smart. We should just take this everywhere we go. Nothing wrong with that. Bro, oh my word. Such big brain moves, bro. Ba. It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things that neat and tidy, I take it. A lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me, what are they, pretty please? Okay, that thing over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Oh my word! I think Maya should seek recompensatory damages funding for all the things Phoenix says, bro. There's trauma being applied to this poor young lady that didn't deserve it. Maya's just being herself, bro. Oh my word. Phoenix, right? He is. He's so mean to her. Why is he so mean to Maya, bro? Bro, he's so mean to Maya. Poor Maya. She didn't ask for that. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Oh, wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there some kind of a bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, get the feeling maybe this guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with these problems, growl.
What is the point in bringing him into this? I don't think I want to bear with the trauma of the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Oh my word, bro. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. How dare they? How dare they? There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, and a calculator. A calculator. Owlero. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita? What's with the calculator? There's barely enough. Exactly. There's bear. All sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Investigate Wright's cooker.
Tell me what you know!
Dang it, I clicked off my freaking screen again. Bump. Look at this little bear. He's adorable. All upside down. This one is very concerned. That's a very concerned bear. This bear is living his best life. Alright. I guess we got everything. There's grizzly bear right? 20,000. Yeah, right? And he hates bears even. Bro. Okay. Let's give the tomato juice to old bag. I think that'd be hilarious. Maybe that's the present she wants. Okay, so we talked to him about everything. Do we present him with all the evidence, maybe? Present him with this.
So about this wine glass. Ha, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here.
Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 100-meter dash.
That's your present from the kidnapper, huh? While you're talking, it sends and receives radio waves. If we could trace that.
Yeah, we could use it to find out where the bad guy is. It uses radio waves, huh?
I got it. I'll go find a radio scanner and let you borrow it, pal.
Thank you. That would be good. That would be good. Do you know anything? I told you how many times now. I'm just a journalist. Got so much information running in my head. I forget what's here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. Ha! I don't care if you beg me. I'll be extra tough on kids. This gal's got a motto learning youngsters. Is this the picture you took? No. She did not take that picture. Bum bum ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba do do do. Okay, let's make sure we got everything first. No, not this. What about this? Okay, not you. How about we move to Voila Hall? We gotta make sure we get all information before we try to break through their lies.
Oh, Mr. Wright. How are you?
Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Oh my word, what a savage.
Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry, I don't know a thing about it. Oh, I can't believe it, a kidnapping.
Do you remember what the person looked like who gave this to you?
It was that bellboy, and, I didn't suspect a thing because he looked like such a normal old man.
Yeah, clearly normal Scarface. Old man, huh?
They called this so suddenly that something seems off, you know?
You mean the press conference?
Yeah, he said something like, I'd like to confess if I win. I heard he faxed his request for a conference to the office only yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden.
But I guess his manager set up everything somehow. So he was lucky.
Nice nice manager. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-bum bum. I don't think it was actually his manager, maybe? Well, maybe it was. Well, okay. She clearly knows a lot more than she's letting on. What's up, Zenku? New sub? Hey, thanks. Thanks for subscribing.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's match manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know?
Huh?
There's a sort of small rumor going all around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Okay, so we're gonna have something new to talk to him about. That's gonna be good. What about Old Bag?
I never would have thought I'd see her here of all places. The last time we saw each other was during that bad incident, you know? I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things. So, it's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah, I would love to go back in the time and relive a few of those good things.
Oh, that's not funny.
She's an intergalactic bounty hunter. to save the world from the Metroid, right? Isn't that how that goes? I don't even know the story. Speaking of Francis, you're gonna play that now, right? Are you gonna actually get it? Even though Owlero said you didn't have to buy it? Dude, it's fun. It's fun. The Metroid part of Metroidness kind of annoys the crap out of me. It actually does. It annoys the ever-loving crap out of me. If I have to go back to a place that I've already been, it really bugs the crap out of me. But I forced myself to get over that, to play through Metroid Dread, and it was actually a really great game. I really don't like having to backtrack over places that I've been like 500 times, and that game does it more than any game I have ever played, ever. Not very convincing. Yeah, I know. It doesn't sound like that would be fun. I didn't like that part, but I kind of like force myself to get over it, you know, like it's part of the game design. It's what they want you to do, you know. And I kind of like forced myself to go over it. It was, and I came out of the at the end of the game enjoying it, even though I don't like those kind of things at all. Which is just the design of a Metroid game, honestly. Like all Metroid games are like that. That's what makes a Metroidvania, right? Yeah, I guess not. I do want to. If you played it though, I would love to see you play it. It's cutesy. I mean, there's some. I guess it's not like super cutesy though. It's no Tunic or Pokemon, that's for sure. All right, let's see what this guy says.
Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential.
His star potential?
I got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it? Remember where I've been, doors can't get through, etc. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is a huge part of it's what makes the game the game type it is, for sure. Yeah. So like if they didn't have it, it wouldn't be a Metroid game. I was muted! Bro.
Yeah. You didn't kill one. I know he didn't.
Sorry, that's what I had just said a second ago, with that other dialogue. My bad, I was muted. I was muted. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Very, very sorry. Really?
Started out small, first was singing contests, then swimming competitions.
Oh, he was saying he just said,
Matt and Juan always had problems together.
something like that.
Then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best New Year's parties. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it, so I began to worry.
Too bad Juan's story ended too soon.
I'm honored you're asking me, but I have no idea who this person is. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to apologize so much.
Sorry. Hey, is my face really all that scary? Kids won't come anywhere near me. But when I cover my face, they're all shocked because then they figure out who I am.
I think your face makes you look like a very kind person.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Powers is getting teary-eyed. Poor guy. He's just a big old teddy bear. Definitely didn't cost $20,000. Alright. We presented all the evidence we could. Dang it, my nose. We indeed presented all of the evidence. Oh, well, let's do this one. No. Okay, so now let's talk to him. He's very sensitive, exactly. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. What? Wait. I love what?
A love Y! This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop, and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh. I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberries clan's leader.
Sounds like the unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet and Romeo and Romeo and Juliet and...
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love is really only big with the officers, ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? Does she? Doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
She falls in love every Sunday at 8 a.m. Oh my word. I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. Wow. So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What? He couldn't scale a wall?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all.
This sounds like a kid show.
But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in the front of his beloved Princess Misona. Jammin' versus the Murumachik 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold on the night before Battle 3.
A ninja catching a cold so he can't sing for a battle. Oh my word. Yeah, that sounds way more like a kids show for sure. That's too bad for him.
Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
I would believe it. I would believe it, possibly. I would believe that it would be kids of what? Yeah, other than the other one.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. She wants to know still. I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Same thing. She's now confused. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. Figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Old Bag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we were talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews.
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client.
It's a wonderful thing that only can happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy. Burroughs is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Let's read the article. A superstar in ultra hot mega seed love scandal, love scandal. Reliable sources that say Juan Corrida is been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. So she was close to him. We know that she was close to him, and that she is his manager. I'm guessing that what seems like love interest there, Miss A.A. was actually the murder A. I have a feeling Miss A.A. is our culprit. Okay. Hotel lobby, check to see. Let's save, and then let's try to give her some stuff. I think we have probably something we can give her. Either the newspaper. Can we give her the tomato juice, I wonder?
Alright, I'll be honest with you.
Please tell us what you saw.
But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have fun at you youngins' expense. I'm a little gamble after all.
Imply? I don't know what she wants. I'm gonna try giving her this.
You're on guard, as a lawyer.
Well, yes.
Then forget it. There's no way I'm telling you.
But why? Wait, what? My badge! Okay. I don't know if we have what she wants. I'm just trying stuff. I don't know if we have what she wants. I don't think we really do. I don't know what she wants. I was just deciding to try some things. A picture of yourself. Badge compilation. 500 500 times of me yelling badge at the screen. Okay, let's go back to our lawyer. Okay, I don't know if we actually have enough to talk to her yet. Let's just go back. Make sure we got all the information. Oopsie. Make sure we got all the information about everything. Maybe there's something new going on here. Can we talk to you? Present new stuff. What do you think about this article? Ever talking about her thing with Juan? I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. Huh? That's it? That's it? He doesn't care, bro. Dude, I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, but not because it's not for sale anyway. Yes, buy a picture of that. Camera. Nope. Receiver? So, why are you like carrying around transceiver? I wanted to ask you about it. And why do you do everything it tells you to do? You know, like messages it sends you, dude? Second thought, he probably doesn't have anything to do with Maya's kidnapping. That's a secret. Okay, like, whatever, dude. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? Man, she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Of course he said it out loud! Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Oh no. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Wow. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him. Being rivals sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. I've seen him around somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh, yeah! He's the guy on that kid's exercise program. And I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. Oh, rip, bro. Rip. Massive rip. It's fun, Karma. Nope, okay. I think we got everything we're gonna get out of him. So let's go up now to Miss AA. Ba 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 dee do dee do dee do. Oh, hallway to on guards hotel room. Can we go slide in this one? No. Talk. Okay. I'd like to ask you. I told you. It's about you, lady. Alright, let's use the badge on her. I mean, sorry, not the badge. Our Magma Tata. Whatever it's called. Boom. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the real reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is that close. I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You were not that close. That's right. I've never been good with being intimate with another person. You're not being good with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that.
You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you had even half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. I don't. I actually think you killed him. And that they don't know what they're talking about. But this proves you're lying still.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
As expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise any interpersonal relationships like that.
I see, however. What if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? I need to get close to Mr. Kurita. As if there was such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake?
Do you really still not understand getting sassy with her, right?
What?
It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others.
But you're a manager.
It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Ungod's the star, not Ungade the man.
Oh.
And you are not my client. Okay.
Is this my subtle hint to go home? But I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim.
Me? Here you go close to Mr. Kurita, as if there was a need. Because he liked it, maybe? I'm gonna go back and save anyways. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe we don't have enough information still. No, I don't think any of those. Let me go back to my save. Load! This one! Who else was lying? Old bag Lotta. Let's try Lotta. Lotta was lying, right? Alright. We might have enough proof to break Lotta's lies. Let's try. She has only a little lies. Oh, she only has 2! We probably are supposed to start with her because she has 2. And then do old bag because she has 3. And then finish on the other lady because she has 4. I see. I wasn't paying attention.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know is the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's bread and butter. There's my bread and butter.
All right then. Pleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Hawa and Kurita and this person.
You never noticed that? This woman?
She's Adrian Andrews, Madon Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would have been the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing that make the papers. Gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah, you gotta have that, and, that, what is it, news source?
You mean news source?
That's it! Show me something that shows this one guy had something with Miss Andrews. You can use cat. Exactly. Eat your veggies.
This is the news article from certain weekly tabloid, Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss AA. Ah! Miss Corita didn't have a manager of his own, did he? What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corita's door last night.
What? Unblock successful. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
You were looking into Miss Corita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in the weekly tabloid. It's no longer breaking news.
What you just saying? Her initials are AA, which is kind of vague thing at that. There ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna just want to see real proof. Dun, dun, da, 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 dee, da, da. Ash, we really live in your own little world, don't you? Well, at least I do what I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh? I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished up writing my spicy article, you know? But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself is gone. Bum bum. Your note to yourself? It was inside my case of my $1,600 camera. They don't run off together. I came here for my big story. I didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something for me.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Lotta's camera updated in the court record.
Okay. Tabloid article. So this tabloid article that we're reading is the one that she had in her case. So let's go to Voila Hall. He gave us the article. And present this. Nope. Okay, so that wasn't it. So whoa. Wait. I'm trying to think of what that means. We broke through lies. Let me reread through this. Secret meeting, only one. What you say, initial A, big thing, people see proof. Getting photos. I'm gonna whip up, interest, gossip, misleading, spice it up. Oh, she finished up her own article. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't a different one. Okay, so... And I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal?
Please don't look straight at me when you're saying that.
When I find the bugger and when they done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. Oh my word, what a savage, bro.
If you don't do that, you're gonna and if you do that, don't expect me to defend you.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Ah, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Okay, we already read that. Wait, I can click the profiles? I did not realize that. No. Alright. maybe Miss Old Bag stole the camera?
Oh, so you saw that article too?
Yeah, but I'm not really interested in that sort of thing.
Actually, we've been looking into that too, pal. Those secret meetings, I mean,
What is this world when the cops are amateur gossip collectors?
hey, what are you looking at me like that, pal? Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Look, whenever we find out from our investigation, I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, okay. You let me know anyway. I'll see you on the day. I now will go away. I'm back. Hi. Bye. Dang it. Let's go on Garde's room. Maybe we're supposed to break her next. Nah. Better do something about it. Well, he's not lying to us. He gave us the article. He gave us that stuff. Let's go hotel lobby, and we should be able to break her lie now. But I don't know what she wants. Did she say what she wanted, and I just missed it? What does she want? The poster? Maybe? What does she... I don't know what she wants. Can we talk to her about anything else? Just what she witnessed. I don't know what she wants, though. Yeah, maybe they can sew it back on. I'm sure Urgent Killer will be able to sew your whole hand back on too when that happens. I'm sure you're just, 2 days away from having your legs removed and then re-added on, and then you become a robot and your mind is your mind is downloaded into the computer, and that's how you're typing to us. Classic. Don't you, as streamers, guys, don't you just love it when you have people in your chat that you just know are just like going as bonkers as they can with what they say, and it just gets more and more crazy. And I'm sure Kat and Francis knows. like, okay, bro. Okay, you lost both your legs? Oh, okay. You just were in a car accident. Oh, and you just came over to say, in my chat to say, you came into my chat to say that you were in a car accident and you lost the function of both your legs. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. No, you don't want to go to the hospital or something like that. You definitely, the first thing you do is you go and to your local streamer and talk to them about it. Anywho, sorry guys. I let everybody be who they want to be here. I do have to stop people after a while, but I let people try to be whoever they want to be. If Ashley wants to have this extremely extravagant thing where every single minute of her life is something crazy going on, I'm not gonna stop them from. I mean, just only if it gets to be too much, I will have to at some point. I will have to at some point. Because, it's I want people to be able to feel like they can have fun here. They don't have to be who they really are here, as long as they're not negatively affecting other people. I mean, it's hard for me to handle over long periods of time. Just smile and let it happen. Your dog ate your foot? Your poor foot, Tiger. I hope you get it back someday. I hope you get it back. What is actually, I'm curious, guys, in the chat, does it make chat awkward when there's somebody in chat that is behaving like that, guys, by any chance? Miko, I'm actually curious because I've been noticing that it feels like it just makes chat awkward when I let that stuff go, and then people don't want to chat as much. So I think I'm gonna stop people in there. I'm gonna start stopping people in their tracks when they're clearly lying. Yeah, because I feel like it just makes chat awkward. Like makes less people want to chat. Like they're like, oh well, okay. It's like role playing. The role playing is. I really want to let people be able to be how they want to be here, but I probably should. I'll just start saying let's keep role playing to a minimum. That's probably the nicest way I can say it. How about we keep role playing to a minimum? Or I could do the other thing and just ask them their age, and then I'll probably be able to do that. Yeah, the nicest way I can put it. From future, I will say let's keep role playing to a minimum. That way they understand that that nobody believes them. And that they can just move on from it safely. Well, yeah. Well, Ashwee's been at it for a bit now, and I haven't really said anything to Ashwee about it. So, Ashwee's been at it for a bit now. Crazy stuff, and I just haven't said anything. It's my fault. It's the same situation as Regina, bro. Regina. Can you blame Regina? Can you blame Regina necessarily? Yes, you can in some ways, but really, she just didn't know, you know? She just didn't know. So. I need to change how I react to it, right? Alright, moving on. Also, Francis as well, if you think that somebody is getting a little out of hand with their roleplay, you could say that too. If you want. You definitely, there's no obligation for you to. I will definitely comment on it if I see it. So, what am I supposed to give her, bro? Discord? What about Discord? Is there something wrong with Discord? You're joining it now? Nice. It's kind of not super active. It has its moments. What are we supposed to give her? I saved, right? Let me save one more time. Maybe it's the tabloid. He did say it looked like something that she would read. So maybe. Did we try the tabloid? I don't think we did. What's up, Darinator? Nope, that wasn't it. We tried that. What about this? I don't know why it would make sense. What am I supposed to show her? It doesn't. I have no idea what I'm supposed to show her. I'm supposed to give her something that she likes. So I can't talk to her about this yet. Then. What am I missing? Am I missing something from somebody else still? Oh, she has 4 locks on her. Oh, wait, she has 4 locks on her. Wait a second. No. She has 4 locks on her. I thought she had 3 locks on her. Hold on. I thought she had 3 locks on her. Does the other lady have 3 locks? She has 4 locks too. He has no side locks. Hallway. She had 2. And then you had 4. So they both had 4. I don't know who I'm supposed to lock right now. Bum 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 ba 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 dum. Okay, so we have. I think we're supposed to do hers because we already can get through the first bit. Oh, it's by Space Breather. Yeah. Okay, so we got to this part already. You got close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake. Is there a link to page of commands? There's like 2 commands, so no. Thanks for the breather. If I had a lot more than like 2, bro, then maybe you would see a lot more. But there would be like a page for it, but there's like no commands here. Just that one. There are other redeems, but they're not really set up. I don't really have the sounds or anything on them. I'm just a bad streamer. There's a very few commands. We have very few commands here. Most of them, I think more commands get accidentally activated than there are commands we regularly use. like Jackbox. The Jackbox command just came up earlier. Dang it. Hold on. Let's save right here. I think maybe we do hers next. Zero Suit Samus. That's her. That's her, Owlero. Yep. You heard a water pipe? Clearly. I was clearing my throat. See, it's same sound. It's clearing my throat. Yeah, clearly clearing my throat. Let's go ahead and present this. Yeah, we're trying to catch her in her lie, Owlero. She's been lying to us. See, look. She's lying to us so bad. She will not tell us how she defeated Metroid. I'm like, I should get that checked, bro. Okay. So this confirms the first bit. Okay, so didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Your sake as a manager? What? I'm unsure how to answer. I don't get. What? I mean, she would become his manager too because he needed a manager. I guess. For your own sake? No? That's not it. Who have I tried? We already tried Juan and her. I don't know, willpowers? I'm just like randomly guessing now. Afro chick, definitely not. Well, maybe. Maybe we can try her, why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. Lada! Yeah, it wasn't Lada. Try to give her a break in the scoop, maybe? Yeah, it wasn't Lada, unfortunately. So we've tried her, him, her, him. So it's somebody we haven't met yet? Is it evidence? Old bag, you think? We can go back to old bag. Was not old bag. Load. You're just guessing? So am I. I am also just guessing. I think we just can't. But we've done everything, right? So that would suggest that old bag has information that will help us solve hers. But we can't do that because we're missing. What do we need to give Miss Old Bag? There's toilets in this hotel room, but since all the events are held here, bathrooms for people aren't staying well. Perfect for people like me. Blah 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 blah. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Bum bum bo. Nothing to talk to you. Now need to go out of here. I don't know what we're doing, bro. What we're done diddly doing. Did we show the right? Okay, first let's go show some evidence. Make sure we showed some evidence to people. Like, so let's go back to what's her face. We already showed her this, right? The murder. Yeah. We already showed it to her, and then on guard room, we already showed her it as well. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. You were the one taking care of arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. Is this going to give us a new talk option? But Mr. On Guard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know the details either. It was a request from the publicity book department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person who would do something without knowing the details.
Does she have more to talk? Nope. Interesting. Let's make sure she has nothing to say on anything else. Oopsie. Okay, I'm pretty confident she has nothing to say on anything else. Can we present her? So that was something we hadn't done, which is obviously going to be important. What about presenting her with peoples? I hate talking to myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why.
Sorry. Take away that layer of sarcasm. She really does seem to hate herself.
I asked to become Mr. On Guard's manager. It's a pleasure. Oh, okay, we already had this. What's up, Flippy?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, I knew him. The world's such a small place after all. Did you know about his rival with Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two completed... Okay, we already read all this. Yeah, see, that was crazy right there. Wouldn't you, bro? So, she just told us that it's for Matt Unguarded. Right there. For sure. For sure, Matt Unguarded. I don't think that helped us. Did I show her the story on itself? Yeah, we tried that. That we tried. That we tried. That we tried. Move. Hotel lobby. Move. Right, offices. Move. Detention center. Why do I have to go all the way around like that? Bro, so savage.
Dude, like I told you, I didn't know anything about it. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager. It's harder than pulling a bass from the river.
Oh wait, he already told us that. Dang it, bro. You missed it in stream? No, I literally just did it, and she just had the same reaction. I clicked through it really fast. It'd be easy to miss. Like, dude. Like, dude. Bro, like, seriously, dude? Like, dude. Like, dude. I'm actually lost. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. I don't know what she wants. Nothing I have makes sense for what she would want. I mean, nothing really makes sense here. He has nothing to say about that.
You mean the press conference?
Yeah, he said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. I heard he faxed his request only yesterday.
Yesterday? That's kind of sudden.
Yeah, but I guess his manager everything up somehow.
Perhaps she changed her mind. Bro, I should try it on everybody.
Eat my badge!
Oh, I'm like sitting, I'm like standing, my feet are on this long ass cord.
What you did, it was...
Okay, so we already got that. He's the only one that likes our badge, bro. He's the only one who likes our badge. Dang. Okay. So, we like got all the information we could. We already tried giving all these items to her. It's my new dance. It's called the old bag. I'm missing a couple of things. I figured. I don't know. I tried everything, right? I didn't examine this room. Maybe I need to, like, examine the hallway. There's a grand set of doors over there. This door's my fault, but if only we had all gone together. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Okay, so all this stuff is the same stuff we've already... It must be something I haven't examined because I skipped it. This is all the same stuff. I thought I just saw a empty circle there. All right. Move. Hotel lobby. Examine. We already read all this. Himself didn't know. How does the person who's supposed to not give a conference not know about it? Okay, well, that was new, but it wasn't important. Examine, present. Well, now, if I'm gonna just find it by examining, I might not need it. If I'm not gonna find it just by examining, then I might. Yeah, for the sake of just moving the stream along. I didn't examine a lot of stuff, so if I miss something, okay, lady, I'm outie. So if it's something that I missed by not examining, it's something I easily could have missed, honestly, because I didn't examine everything. I just was like, I mean, I examined everything in this room and the crime scene rooms, just not outside. Pretty sure we got everything out of this one. Hallway. Recheck the hallway. Oh, door. There's a piece of paper attached to the door. Madame Gardner's room. This room Gardner was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. The crime scene. He had wanted to go to get in Mr. Corita's room. He would have had to pass through this hallway. That's information. There's a piece of paper taped to the door. It says Juan Corita's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. Thought something had gone on that night, but I didn't even think it was a murder. Oh, she has does that give us more talking points for her? Maybe? No. That transition. Wait, hold on. Right. Oh, guitar case. Oh my word! I thought I clicked the guitar case! That's obviously something we're gonna, like, pick up or something. Why, bro? Why did I miss that? Something so obvious. I clicked down here, but I must have only missed that one. I bet you it has something to do with this guitar case that I've been missing. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar's not here. Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show? Mystic Maya. She said bright red guitar was Gem and Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? The guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This isn't water, is it? Found next to the victim. There's some water, but only on the top of the lid. Oh my word. I thought I clicked the guitar case and that it was just part of the... I so thought it was a part of the broken stuff on the bottom. I thought I slid the cursor over the guitar case too. Oh my word, bro. Of course. There should probably be another... That should probably be rule 7. Check everything. Oh my word. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this somewhere before.
Von Karma.
It's Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, I think that's exactly what the last means last. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's exactly what it meant last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce later, pal. Ow!
At last, you've revealed your true nature, Mr. Phoenix White.
Would it be too much for you to ask nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy Mr. Trenchcoat.
Ah!
I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful.
Ugh!
Detective, come over here for a second.
Whoa!
I feel better knowing at least as you was man enough to face your punishments.
He was so scared he just froze on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix White. Ow! Hey, what's up, Light Gazer? How are you doing today, man? You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Huh? Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you?
Mistress Von Karma. That's what her name should be, indeed. Not Miss Von Karma, Mistress. What? Huh? Humph. Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Ow!
Ow! What did she just throw at me? She threw something. What is this?
Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Oh my word. That's hilarious. Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Karita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy"? Here in the normal letters here?
Yeah, that's definitely what we give to Wendy, bro. This sloppy, unreadable writing? It's crazy and cool to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah, Wen Dorothy. Guys, Wen Dorothy. Pff, classic Wen Dorothy. I wonder if that's what... I wonder if that's the thing she wants, possibly. And that's the thing we've been missing. Possibly. Maybe. Thank you, Francis, for having me to go back to examine everything. Next time I'm missing something, I'll go back and make sure I've examined everything. Hotel lobby. Can we actually go to the criminals? We can, bro. We can straight up go here. It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great. Now even Pearl's calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's what we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, save, and maybe we can get through more of her dialogue now. Did I just load, bro? I just loaded, didn't I'm so dumb! What is wrong with me? I loaded. I must be tired. I must already be getting tired. Oh my word. This is ridiculous. Why am I so dumb? Oh my word. That's ridiculous. Rippers. I am dumb. Okay, well, we're gonna skip through this real quick. Lurking mode activated. Have a good time cooking all the dinner. Alright, examine this. Okay, there we go. Now let's get out of here. Get out of here. Move. Voila hall. Move. Hotel lobby. S-A-V-E. Okay. On this one. There we go. Present. Magatata. I didn't even examine the evidence. I just like straight up just went straight into this actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Court record. We did not look at it. Okay, so we got this to my dearest Wendy and okay, well I guess we didn't need to examine it. Alright. I'll give you what you want, lady. It's this one.
That's one's autograph.
Yes. Yes it is.
And even it says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? My name's Wendy Oldbag. So that Wendy has me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Haha, yeah, no, probably not.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Oh my word. Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, you won. Ready to open her heart for all my dearest.
Unexpected. Unexpected, but really hilarious. I gotta say. All four of them, bro. All four of them. She just straight up let all of them go for the autograph, bro. Easiest one so far.
I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
The game trolled us into thinking this would take forever, right? And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for this part of the trial, you know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your clients pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Ungade hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I just know he did my poor Juan in. I just do. The yellow-bellied chicken.
Yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone's done something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to deserve this? What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created a scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? Oh,
I'll tell you more about that after we get home, okay?
Board 1, let us stray by the rails of the video file 10 bits.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? This guy, he shoved the girl on the wand on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged him reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know better.
And do you have proof that Miss On Guard did what you say you did?
Next week issues of a certain magazine says so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Does that mean that something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it?
Rude, 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 rude. She's rude. Okay. So, Criminal Affairs Department, maybe?
Detective Gumshoe said they had investigation briefing.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal? Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are all right. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean, evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that is missing from the victim. That button that you found during your search of Mr. On Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai pants. Okay. And the second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Mad On Guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean, you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10.
What a savage! What a savage!
Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room aspirated around the time of death.
No way!
What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that? This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Gemini Ninja's signature guitar.
But the guitar wasn't in his hotel room.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget their most famous item to a award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all.
Ba ba ba.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Karita, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Oh, I accidentally clicked past that really quick. Bro, that was way too fast. Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax, and she was Juan Carita's manager. The victim's manager? The victim's manager. But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrew everything she knew from business from square one.
Mentor?
A woman who's both Miss Carita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to know more about her, pal?
Yeah, bro. Actually, I want to see what this other thing was. Send me what I missed. Bum ba 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 ba. Okay, let's see if we can actually get it again by presenting it really quick. Oopsie. Bum bum bum. Hold on. Let's see if it shows us again. Here you go. Hold on. Oh, it flashes. Okay, so yes, thank you. I'll show. Here you guys go. Thank you, Francis. There you go. Shows her hanging, I'm guessing. Very graphic, I know. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Francis, for collecting it. Because it flashes. It wasn't me clicking through it really fast. I thought we didn't get it because I clicked through it like super duper fast. But it wasn't me after all. Okay. So this is all the very important misinformation we need. Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
If I'm caught leaking info here in the precinct, my neck's gonna be in the ringer, pal.
Your neck? No.
I mean, my neck is a joke. But yeah, ask me about things that have to do with the case only, right, pal?
Okay,
The stuff in that glass is tomato juice, pal. Tomato juice. I heard the victim really loved that stuff. Favorite drink in the world. It was his favorite drink? First time I heard of that. She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now all those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just coincidence.
I'm getting sick of dealing with another foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need another traitor in my midst.
You don't me!
I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That...
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop.
Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you,
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Who? Is that Edgeworth?
That voice.
Edgeworth! The main character has returned to the show! The main character's back! We can all be happy again, guys. Man. Finally. Main character's back. I'm so happy. A ghost! It's been a long time, Wright. This person? This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
You! How dare you show your face without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled Savan Khan's name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. Yeah, you seem to be forgetting you seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be clinical lesson of meaning of Toto's victory. She's saying with a happy smile. I'm with Light Gazer. I like Mistress Von Karma. I mean, really, she's way better than her dad, honestly. Still the same mare she always was. Huh? Okay. Hold on. Let's just start showing him stuff. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Okay. Still stuck up as ever. I have a lot of thought. I have a lot of thought going into my next one. It's been a long time coming. We've missed you, Edgeworth. But I need you to show you my badge. He didn't even care. He didn't even care! What a savage! What a savage! I am offended. We're looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our resources. There's no reason to waste our energy investigating this person. And the hiccups. Why don't you just tell me straight I don't have any info? I showed you Von Karma! Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that whole case revolves around her. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing. What is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him this time of year. Well, this time of year. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid affair, isn't it? I don't take things at face value, and there's more to be found. This woman is another key to solving the case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. She was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. Riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. Is it like Edgeworth's suicide note? A suicide note that just vanished? Huh. And he's talking about himself. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard it right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own and at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. I like Edgeworth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it's available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecutor trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? I know, right, bro? His whole reason for becoming a defense lawyer is because of Edgeworth. Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I felt defeatless this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecution and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think that of only their client as ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me, even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time is when you'll see... The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Miss Impact's death was certainly a suicide. Of that there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impacts even had written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes all the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police would think it's Mr. Juan Creta himself. The victim? He was the only one who found the body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her note. Mr. Carita hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report. Part 1. Part 1? Present! I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all the reports have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. Why didn't you just give me both at the same time 2 seconds ago? The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't even seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think that she's a strong career woman. That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a secret she's been trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Sorry about that. My bad. I think my mic was muted. Trying to clear my throat. He didn't give us a second report. Alright, let's do the other talking. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? What's up, A-Ray? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will, but why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impax, was gone forever, that's why. Why would that... Is this what they call following someone to a grave? After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. And that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Attempted suicide report. Okay. So we have all the information to break through the lies of the other lady, I bet. Alright. Let's go break the thing. And I guess after we break her lies on it, we'll be done for the day, actually. It'll be a thingy. Hallway will be after we'll move to the trial, probably. Okay. Oh, she's gone? Or she's still here? Oh! Miss Andrews is here, but it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma! What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after the mystery detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy. Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, 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 beep. What is that? It's an electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on the detective. And with this, I know that force every move. I figured it was something like that. That's really funny. But I figured he knew about it. He obviously did. So this is that noise we heard. Was this receiver? I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe. You planted a tracking device. Oh! Lightgazer, you're right! She just said that she was not following him around while having planted a tracking device on him at the same time. Oh my word. He just knew he heard a noise every time. Yeah, exactly. He's like, I hear a noise every time. I wonder what that could be. And she always seems to know where I am. Dude. I thought he knew about it. I thought whatever he had on him, he was aware that it was leading Von Karma to it. I didn't know it was something that she just did, and he just was too incompetent to understand something was making a sound on him. And that, like, bro. Man, poor Gumshoe. Now, Sen, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? All right. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews. She seems a little dazed, doesn't she? She does. Okay, let's do this. Let's do save here. Boom. Talk. Okay, so we don't have anything new to talk to her about. Let's show her some stuff. I'd like to ask you about this, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Okay, let's try these. She's not going to talk on them, probably, though. Okay, so we'll probably have to bring that up. Alright. Alright, so we're going to have to bring that up all in this thing. Alright, here we go. Take that! Time to break through her lies. What a lying liar of lyingness. Okay, here we go. We'll do this. And then, didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Boom. Celeste Impacts, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita to find what you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may find a future yet as a slimy muckracker for a future third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews. There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself in a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Get a hold of yourself. Huh? If you want advice on doing yourself, and I suggest you take... Wait! Her own suicide? Her own suicide attempt? Did I do that? Click that wrong? Hold on. I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Attempted suicide report, Adrian Andrews' reason, shock from Celeste impacts his suicide. How is that wrong? Okay, so maybe it means this one because the suicide note hidden. Whatever. Suicide note hidden. I see how it can make sense. Talking about because it wasn't resolved that way. She was getting close, so talking about how it was resolved, specifically referring to Juan, not her own emotions. I understand the logic. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. I've sat quietly listening to your insults ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. A person who doesn't care what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you'd like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Now this one. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through it with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about What had become of her note?
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspecting Miss Corita of hiding Miss Impax's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from getting close to him, am I right?
Oh.
If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start on this conversation again?
It was why the victim was killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Corita dead.
Me?
Miss Impax was everything to you. And then she died. And then you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Unlock successful.
Motive for murder. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out about the truth. Miss Andrews, this is one thing. The one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone wrote her suicide note, and that someone was Juan Corita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everything, everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corita recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tablet reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
If they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me. That's all. Well, that's enough from now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide? I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
All right. I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you for something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews been playing that card in her hand with a while back?
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. It's the killer's card.
What is it? It looks like a seashell.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Or not remember something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands. Dude. Well, she doesn't want us to talk about her attempted suicide. That's going to be very hard to do because we're going to end up I'm going to probably end up showing this to a lot of people. I mean, is she actually going to have problems if we go and show that to people as evidence? Bro, I'd feel really bad if she's like got offended or something. March 21st.
Well, I think we've gathered all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls, she looks worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all. Been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no, I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. Hotel lobby. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Oh, Mr. Attorney. Wait, Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone. Wait, Maya, where's Maya? As I promised. I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely vanished. What? So I suggest you win a quick clue with all my friends. And any cost of wouldn't you agree? Oh, wait, Maya, let me hear! Very well. Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis! Beep. Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Sis? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You'll hope this one. Sorry. Ah! Mia! I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. The kidnapper is the one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left, and then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Oh, I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Or deeply telepathic, right? Yep. Exactly like Gazer. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see his face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Kinda looks like a business card. There's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? Feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. I'm really hungry and not really that thirsty. Drat, it's locked. But this lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card here that I can use. Ah! That's it! The shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. Man, I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting, or worried. What? To be continued. Oh, she got out of there. That's weird. Wow. Okie dokie! Guys, that is all we'll be doing today. guys so much for joining and hanging out. And being here. I hope you guys enjoyed your time today at this for this. We man, that was a long one. Tomorrow, I think we won't be playing this tomorrow. If you did not get enough of this, we will be playing more on Monday, is where we will continue our fantasticness. On Monday, we shall continue. I already see who we're rating, guys. You guys know who we're rating. You know who we're rating. He's got 1 minute left on it, and we're rating his face. And I want everybody to put frog chairs. Put a hashtag and then followed by the frog chairs on his side if you have the BTTV. Your day is, Sunday is your day? Yes. So tomorrow we're doing Minecraft stuff. Show and tell, see what people did, things like that. Try to get people working on stuff and all that. And then hopefully we'll get to see more stuff. And then I'll work on getting the server switched over, so we'll have to see that. I don't know if I want people to build in the server, because if people start building in the server, that that would be problematic, because I'm gonna have to I already have downloaded the backup, so our server is saved, and that way I can stop using our current hosting provider, because they're not very nice. They're not very nice at all, and they're expensive, bro. Frog chairs. The frog chair emoji, it's on his side. We don't have it on our side. Actually, I can actually just get the frog chair and then paste it for you guys. Okay, so
it is currently 7:22.
we're gonna do hashtag frog chair. You can copy paste frog chair. Great.
And we're gonna have it
Over to.
Hello, hi.
Let's see if it works.
Tonight?
Let's go do
Hello.
this raid.
Hello, Monster. Hello.
And
Smartman,
here's the
hello.
link. His name is
Miguel,
Francis.
hello.
No, Frog Enough.
Hold on.
Frog
Kimbo, hello.
Enough.
And then say hi to Cherish.
Let's go
Cat,
do
hello,
a
hello.
hash.
Doge, hello.
Ash, let's go do a raid over
yo,
to this
Ace,
man.
hello.
He was
Robot.
hanging out with us
Hello.
over
Owl,
here.
hello.
Now let's go do a hashtag
Scrolling
frog
down still. Yo,
chair
DJ,
raid.
Hello. Llama, hello. Meko, hello. Nick, hello.
You gotta put a bunch of frog
Tiger,
chair.
hello. Hashtag. Oh, is it King? Maybe he just finished, right? Yo, the frog chair raid. Yo, I love to see it. Hold on, just for you guys. And
Dude.
go.
The frog chair raid, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh
Let's
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fortnite dancing,
How
bro.
you doing? Yo,
Fortnite
Ray, hello.
dancing.
I
Epic
really
frog
hope
chair.
I did not miss anyone in the chat. How you doing,
Guys,
guys?
hilarious.
Hopefully you're doing well.
Thank you guys
Yo,
so much for
Lan,
joining the
hello.
raid. We
I love
got
to see- you
Lan,
cannot see the
A
details of the
Ray,
chat here, but if you have the
A Ray,
BTTV extension, you can see them. And now there's a
Miko,
lot of
Tiger.
shares in the chat.
Look at you
How you
guys.
doing, everyone?
Heart you
What
guys.
is the
Thank you so
thing
much.
I
Like
require for
Gazer. I
this?
hope you're having a
BTTV.
fantastic day. I will see you guys.
There you go. It's gonna be in the chat in a second. You have to be on
Probably
PC though,
tomorrow.
it doesn't work on mobile. It's
Oh,
extension
definitely
for the
tomorrow.
browser, and you can just get extra emotes like on Twitch, right?
Maybe
Okay. Are you guys
on
ready to play some more Pokemon tonight?
maybe later
Hopefully
tonight.
again,
I'll
you're
try to
doing
do
well.
something later
I got a
tonight.
new
We'll have to
haircut,
see.
so it looks
Okay, guys. Until then,
clean. I
stay
think
amazing.
I think it's good.
Have a great night. And two.
You've been in hibernation?